It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back. You're live with Expresso. Time to be inspired to educate. It is the key to unlocking this country's potential. In fact, Nelson Mandela famously once said that education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. And for nearly 25 years, Milpark Education has been at the forefront of empowering learners to become leaders that inspire change within their communities and through that, the world. Boy, doesn't the world need that now. And of course, we are so pleased to welcome two incredible guests into studio to tell us more about this wonderful institution of learning and the work that they do is COO Joseph Sekhampu and Executive Dean Marilize. Joseph, Marilize, welcome. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. Maybe I should start with you, Marilize, because you guys have obviously a proud tradition. I'm sure it's been a crazy 20 months, as it has been for all educators, but maybe you can give us a bit of background. Tell us a bit more about Milpark Education and some of your tradition.
So yes, many of our students at Milpark Education are first-generation students, and most of our students are non-traditional students, meaning that they have to work full-time in order to provide for themselves and their families. And they really have to juggle between work, their community engagements, their families, and then also their studies. So we find them really all across South Africa, in the most rural of areas, in Southern Africa, and really in the rest of the world. So for us, it is very important to help them in order to achieve their dreams and their goals, and to really help them to make a difference in their communities.
Because you know, if they are wanting to strive for this goal in light of what you've said, on balancing the real world pressures out there and still striving for that education, man, don't they deserve every push and every ounce of support. So I love that there is an organization that is providing that framework. Obviously, so much is having to be done online, Joseph, right now. You guys do offer online courses. How do those play out and work?
Yeah, I think what's key is, you know, if you look at the world now, every single worker is going to interact with technology. And us as Milpark, we are saying online learning is the future. And online learning from our side is intentional. So for example, we cater for students that work during the day. We have recorded sessions, so you don't really have to join the session online. But also we have some of the famous sports players where in our environment, you can take a break and join at a later time. And I think we're going in a certain direction where we're supporting the government in expanding higher education access.
I love it. Make it accessible. And we know how much of a difference you invest in one individual, you change their life. Suddenly that individual's children's lives has changed. They are changing their community. It's the perfect model. You offer a range of business programs, higher certificates, right up to a doctor level. How do you support your learners? Because it seems like to me that these learners specifically are going to need a lot of additional support through that journey, seeing as they're not going a conventional route. How do you support your learners through their process?
Yeah, so traditional distance learning is you get the books, you go away, see you at the exam. But in our case, we have online live sessions where you can join and interact with students. But similarly, the sessions are recorded where you can join them later. I mean, for example, one of our flagship programs in the MBA is internationally accredited. In our CTA program, we just had results where one of our students was a top one. So it's really about building communities in an online environment where we bridge the divide of distance and space. Some of our students are sitting in the UK, some are sitting in Nigeria, and they're able to access learning.
I love that. Then we bring those skills from the greater diaspora back into South Africa. I'm sure there are a lot of organizational leaders listening right now going, man, I wish I could plug my workforce into that, seeing as you can accommodate someone who's working full time. Is this possible? Can organizations connect with you? How do people connect and enroll individuals? Is it just for individuals? Or if I am a business owner wanting to improve the skills of my employees, can I plug into what you do?
Yes, well, for us, it doesn't help we provide good education to our students, and it's not linked back to the workplace. So we have long-standing partnerships with many organizations, and because we are agile enough in order to help them to put a solution together that is tailor-made for them, and it benefits both the employer and the employees. So It's really a win-win for us in that regard.
This could be the answer, guys. This could be the answer to the South African model and where we sit right now. I know there have been a lot of challenges over the last 20 months, but I think finding this balance of the real world and being able to handle online courses and accommodate people's real life challenges, I think is massive. How can people connect? If someone is interested in enrolling and connecting with you guys, what's the best way to go about that?
Yes, I would recommend that they just go to our website. All of the information is there. So at milpark.ac.za, they can find us there.
Changing people's lives. Thank you so much for the work that you guys are doing every single day. You can be very proud of your organization and the people that work there. And I'm just thinking about all the lives that are changing, and this is maybe the right time where people are looking to find a new lease on life after everything we've been through over the last 2 years. This really does sound like the perfect answer. So thank you so much for joining us this morning, and we will hopefully see a lot of people leaning on this resource, whether you're an individual or whether you're an organization looking to plug into this amazing resource. We really do suggest that you go and find out more. There might be the perfect solution waiting for you.